And just let me know when you guys are ready, and then we can start. Everyone.
Right. I think you got to start at 2 o'clock. That's just what it is. Yeah. You got to start at 2 o'clock. We've
Just
got
check.
the time. It's 2 o'clock
Right.
already.
Okay. So we'll start now then.
Right. Please go ahead.
Okay. Let's check what is happening here. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Um, just saying welcome to everyone to Cput award ceremony. I'm Mr. Carr. As you can see, I have a picture here, a very old picture of myself. I couldn't find a current picture of myself yet. But maybe later on I'll share a current photo of myself. So welcome to everybody. I'm super excited to have the privilege of presenting today's awards ceremony. We are celebrating the top achievers within the subject category today. And so we will start with the program. So the program for today is a very short program. We will try and keep it concise. So at 2 p.m., which is now, we're starting with the opening and a welcome. And a welcome will be done by the head of department, by Professor Chooks Iwu. After that, we will have a guest speaker of Joelma Kine. We will also then have one of our top students by the subject also have them all presented for all the top students. And we'll have a guest speaker, Carmelino Neto. Now, Carmelino unfortunately cannot be here. He's having a very, very good day today. He's getting married. However, he sent us a brilliant presentation that we will be playing later on as well, man. And then finally, I will do a 20-minute close off and a vote of thanks. No, I'm kidding. It won't be 20 minutes. We'll see how it gets when it gets there. So let's start. Let's start. So we
Sure.
have the opening and the welcome. The floor is yours, Professor Iwo, the head of department.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Siddiq. And it's a pleasure for me to be doing this. In fact, I would also like to thank Ms. Nicola Renzi for putting this together. I boasted earlier to us. And when I say us, I mean those of us in the department, the team. But I think it's important for me to repeat what I said earlier, because that sort of gives context to this sort of party we are having now. I shared that about a week or so ago, I was part of a panel that had to interview a number of candidates for only 2 positions in the department. And one of the candidates was bold to ask me 2 very important questions. First, what sort of management style do I have? And 2, where do I see the department in the next 5 years? And I felt those were opportunities for me to go to town. Go to town meaning that to say all the beautiful things about the department. So I said to the person that the Department of Entrepreneurship and Business Management, most departments in the Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, because we work like a team, we work like family. And we have highly resourced persons who come with institutional history and who have superb experience in teaching and learning, research and innovation, and community engagement. And of course, as I said that, there was so much quiet in the background, which meant that my panel members were assimilating and perhaps again turning red or envy about what I was saying. Then I also said, and this is in reaction to question number 2, where I saw the department in the next 5 years. And I said, one of the things that we pride ourselves in, and perhaps, during graduation ceremonies, we're usually the largest in number that turn up, because we are proud of what the caliber that we are churning out to society. So essentially, we look forward to producing students who are bold, courageous enough to take on society's problems and find solutions for them. And so today is a remarkable day in the sense that our top students, Van Rooyen, Miss Matukani, Whipner, Miss Tubane, Mr. Abrahams, Miss Mpatha, Mr. Tutu, and Mr. Sobote, represent that hard work of ours. They are shining examples of what we believe a department and its team should look forward to. I am not by any chance saying that those who did not make this particular grade haven't done well. Of course, we appreciate them. But we also hope that by doing this, we encourage others to come on board and showcase what we are about. We are about delivering substance to our students. So I am happy that this is taking place. And again, trust me, I'll make some noise about this in some other spaces, just like I make all the noise in the world when I attend higher degrees committee meetings of the faculty, research and innovation committee meetings of the faculty, and even at Senate. So I am proud to be associated with this department. And I do hope that Van Rooyen, Ms. Matukane, Whipner, Tubane, Abraham, Mpatha, Tutu, and Sobote would ride and continue to ride on this particular eagle. And also present themselves as inspirational people amongst their classmates within their communities and remain proud students of ours. To our, one of our fantastic students, Joelma Kine, I'm so glad that you could make it. Thank you. I'm certainly looking forward to listening to your talk. We can only wish Mr. Neto all the best, and I'm also looking forward to his presentation. And I thank my team members who are here. I thank all of them that are here. And I see Mr. D, Siddiq, of course. Hey, the legend of the department, Mrs. Shami Maraja Yusuf. I just want to take a look at the names here so that I can acknowledge everybody. Dr. Fanaberg, Cicely, as usual, Dr. Makosa. Who else is here? All right, those are the only ones here for now. But look, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you all for making this a reality. And thank you. Let's have a great time doing this. Back to you, Siddiq.
Thank you so much, Prof, for that inspirational words and those words of appreciation for those learners. We shall move then forward to Joelma Kine. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfectly pronounced. Thank you.
The floor is yours, Joelma.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Professor. How are you doing?
I've been fantastic. So let's listen to you.
Absolutely. All right. Well, first of all, thank you very much for the invitation to address you all. It is truly an honor. I must say, I was surprised when Nicole approached me for this because I sort of, you guys have a lot of students on board. So, you sort of tend to think that you get lost in the paper trail somehow. But yeah, it's truly an honor. Yeah, man, where do I begin? So CPUT was a bit of a journey for me. I remember when I first started. It was it was a challenging program, very interesting. My time there was it was good. I had a lot of fun. I also had a very my learning experience was excellent. I enjoyed my interactions also with Nicole. She was very attentive to a lot of student needs and whatever you needed, reference letters, whatever. She was just always available. So I would like to thank her for that. Yeah. So I mean, I came to CPUT and I studied entrepreneurship. So I was actually inspired to start a business with my sister right after I finished. So we started an e-commerce business called Easy Curves. So it's a South African-based shapewear company. So shapewear is something to do with lingerie, if I may. And a lot of the modules I learned through my course actually enabled me to, it just gave me a lot of background knowledge on how to approach things. For instance, since it's an online business, a lot of my end user computing was used just to create the websites and to be able to integrate the websites and liaise with programmers after that. So that was really great. So I spent about 2 years, if not 3 years, in South Africa in that project. But after that, I just felt that something needed to be done, something different, and I wanted to explore something else. So I applied. Well, I actually started applying from, I don't remember when, for scholarships, and I kept getting rejection after rejection after rejection, which was very disheartening. And then in 2018, I was selected to receive the Chevening Award. So I got a full scholarship to pursue a master's degree in London, in the UK. So there I did a MSc in finance, and part of that was actually inspired by Mr. Cput and his financial management class. So actually, the second year financial management, he gave us a project where we had to invest fictitious shares. So that project was a group project with 10 people. And then that really gave me, it sort of inspired me to want to pursue a little bit of finance. So that's why I decided to shift slightly from business and into finance. So I did my MSc and I graduated last year, November. And then I was meant to actually go back home, but something just, I still felt like I needed to explore a little bit more. So I decided to just come to France for no reason. I decided, all right, I'm going to go and figure it out. So I enrolled in a French course. So I've been in France since February. And my French is not amazing, but it's okay to get me by. And while I was here, it also gave me a little bit more time to think about what I wanted to do moving forward. Did I want to go back and continue with the company, or did I want to pursue something else? So I decided to enroll in another master's program. So currently, I'm doing an MSc in digital science with the University of Paris. And it's been a bit of a journey, actually. So my whole plan is to integrate what I learned in London, so a little bit of finance, with the technological side of it. So I would like to go into fintech. So that's the plan, end of February, March. Yeah, so in a nutshell, I would say that I'm very grateful for, just with Cput and how much support I was given and how much encouragement and motivation. And the fact that I was always told, just pursue your dreams, pursue whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for the department, and I'm also grateful for the people in it. And yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Okay, back to you, Cedric.
There we go. Thank you so much to you, Joelma. Those were really inspirational and motivating words from you. Sorry for the mishap here on the sharing part. Thank you once again, Joelma, for those words. So we'll be moving then forward to, let me just share this. There we go. Okay, so we'll be moving forward to presenting of the students. We'll start with the top student for Business Computer Applications 1. And we have RM van Rooyen, who achieved a 95% average mark within that subject, and that's brilliant. Congratulations to you, RM van Rooyen. We then have a student, the top student for Business Computer Applications 1, BCA 155X, and that is HS Matukane at 77%. Congratulations to you, HS Matukane. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, and I'm
brilliant.
following.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We then have the top student for Communications 1, that is CMM 150S, and we have D. Wippenaar with a brilliant result of 78% for that subject as being the top student for that subject. And at the bottom, we can see some kind words and some inspirational words that she has sent through as well, that she would have loved to share at the bottom though. We can move forward to the next student. We have a student over here, the top student for Communications 1, and that is Al Tubane at a brilliant 80% final result for that subject as well. Congratulations to you, Al Tubane. We then move forward. And over here we have KV Abrams. KV Abrams was recognized as the top student for Economics 1 in ECN 250S with an approval or a mark of 79% for Economics 1. Congratulations to you, KV Abrams. I believe we're not done with you yet, KV. We will come back to you as well. And here we go again. Again, KV Abrams with an 80% for Business Computer Applications 2. Congratulations to you, Mr. Abrams. We then have in Mpata. In Mpata is the top student for Financial Management 1 at a whopping 85% in her final result as being the top student for Financial Management 1. Congratulations to you in Mpata. And over here we have two students. So we have two top students for Financial Management 1, FMA 150. So we have L Tutu with a whopping 92%, brilliant result over there, and S Sotobe with a similar or exact same 92%. So we have both students here with the exact same results, so both of them achieving the top students for financial management. Congratulations to both of you for this brilliant result as well. And back again, we have KV Abrams, this time for Financial Management 2 at a whopping 85%. Congratulations again to you, KV Abrams. This is the third award for you for today. We can see a bright future for you as well. Congratulations to all of you. And finally, we are with Carmelino Neto. And as I said previously or earlier, Carmelino Neto is not able to be here with us. He is getting married, if I'm correct, today. However, he did create a special presentation for us and he shared it with us, and we will be playing it for you guys shortly. Let me just check if the sound is coming through to you.
There's no sound, Sadiq.
No sound, still?
No sound. Just move your mouse, and where it shows that you're presenting, it's an option that shows no, not there. on just click on your screen. There. Next to give control, just click on that. Next to it. Between cancel control and stop presenting, that button that includes system audio.
Includes system audio. Let's check now. Sound now?
Yes, that's all.
Yeah, I can hear you. Good afternoon, ladies.
Just want to check if I can make this bigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow students, lecturers, academics, and top achievers. I see you, Mr. Kibero. Welcome. Yes, Chooks, welcome. And thank you so much, Nicole, for the invitation. Without you, totally none of this would have happened. Today, students, fellow students, I just like to talk about purpose. What is purpose? Purpose is the original intent for why a thing was created. Purpose is what moves a manufacturer to produce a specific product. That is purpose. But a wise man once said that the greatest tragedy in life is having life and not knowing why you have this life. It is to have time and not know why you have time. It is like a student being given an assignment without an instruction. It is like saying, I want cake, but there's no sugar in it. It is eating salty food without no salt in it. Or it's like a lecturer or school without student. It defeats the purpose of it all. Now, history will attest to the fact that life diminishes and the value thereof decreases when a generation loses its purpose, its destiny, its sense of living. Now, a quick glance into the current world that we are living right now, it shows a rather horrific and a hideous picture that needs our utmost attention. For example, we build solid houses, but we cannot construct a solid home or marriage. We we became smarter, but not wiser. We are becoming bigger, but not stronger. We have acquired more knowledge than any generation that has come, but we fail to understand the context of all the knowledge that we have mastered. Now, ladies and gentlemen, until purpose is discovered, your life and your existence means nothing. So I would like to just remind you, before you go into that classroom to put ink on paper, before you go into the classroom to write the actual exams, I want you to really think about, why are you entering that classroom to write the exams in the first place? What is the source? What is the essence of you entering in there to write the exams? Now, the final question to put the nail to the coffin will be is, who will benefit from your contribution to this world? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, time and death is our only true competitor. With death, you need to live as if death will knock on your door tomorrow. Do everything to the best of your ability. And remember, you need to understand exactly why you are doing it. Otherwise, you will defeat the purpose. Shalom Adonai, until we meet again.
Oh, we say thank you so much to Carmelino Neto for that brilliant words that he has shared with us on his special day. And this brings us to the end of our award ceremony. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone, especially Nicole, who was involved in creating this presentation. And also congratulations to each and every one of the students who has received an award, and even those who have not received an award and done so brilliantly themselves as well. And just to add on the words of our previous speaker as well, for the exams, I just think that a ceremony such as this is very much apt just before the exams, to give our students much more of a boost and a motivation, and also an inspiration to do much better, as it is that they have achieved such good marks and such great results. And going through this, we've also recognized so many of the students themselves. Those first year students are now second year students, and those second year students are now third year students, heading out into the workplace or the world of work, should it easily be that they are completing their final exams now. And just to add on as well to the remarks of Prof. Chooks, I'm also extremely very proud to be part of this department. Um, as this department being part of the Faculty of Business and Management, especially being the Department of Entrepreneurship. It is a department of developing the skills of our learners in itself. We are the tools. The students, you guys, you are your own tools. And with that, you are gaining the skills and the assets to be able to take yourself further into the world. I'm not taking away from any of the other faculties or taking away from any of the other departments, but just as my own experience, I have many friends, and I have in different fields of work, and just to say that the Department of Entrepreneurship for creating and developing a learner and being able to achieve his goals through himself and be able to not only go out and look for work, but to create something for themselves. And that is, I think, what we would especially want to leave with these students as well. And with that, I just have a small little quote over here that I want to end off with. This quote is obviously first for myself, and I would like each and every one of the students who are here and to take it away, take it to the other students as well, and to believe in themselves that no one is going to hand me success. I must go out and get it myself. That is why I am here. I am here to dominate, to conquer both the world and myself. I would like to just say it depends on you and it begins now. Go make some history, you brilliant minds. Thank you so much to you guys.
Thank you.
Can we just get that round of applause for everyone as well, please?
Right.
Thank you so much to everyone for attending as well.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoy your afternoon. Anybody else would like to give any remarks? Bye.